I'm Maxx Alicious, and welcome to the first episode of Happy Maxxidents. Today, we are going to paint a nice Christmas landscape. I'm just gonna do a nice blue sky. I like to paint with sponges. It's a lot of fun. Feel like a kid again. Okay, to spray the canvas because you want it to stay nice and wet. This doesn't have to be perfect. You're just covering it in a nice sky blue paint. And let's get some clouds in there. Dab some wispy clouds. Nice, bright winter day, what we're going for here. Okay, now we're going to make some snowy hills here. Got a nice long palette knife, and we're just going to mark where we want to put these hills. Okay. Oops. I got a large flat brush here, and we're just going to pull those down. Too much blue. Lighten that up a bit. Should keep this canvas moist if you're working with acrylics. You want it to blend well. Wash off my brush. Good whack to knock all that extra water off. I hope I have a few people following along with me. If you don't have acrylic paint, that is just fine. Markers, crayons even, whatever you want to use. Anyone can be an artist. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I will tell you the colors that we're using to make this very happy Christmas scene. We've got a lovely rainbow of colors here. We have fairy tooths, hidden jewels, mermaid's hair, stripper tips, feather boa, too much tanner, drag queen's lips, unicorn tears. But you guys can use any colors you want to make your little forest. We're going to do some nice colorful trees. I got this, I think, 1-inch flat brush here. We're going to make some little Christmas trees. So for the top of the tree, I'm going to hold the brush vertical and just dab nicely And as I go down, just turn your brush a little bit. Still dabbing. You don't want to brush it across the canvas, especially since I'm working with multiple colors here. That'll just blend the colors too much. We want to see all these pretty colors. Just dab back and forth. Our snowy hills aren't quite dry, but that's just fine because the white blends in there a little bit. It'll be okay. And let's add a little bit of purple in that tree. Yes, our trees are going to be very, very colorful today. This is going to be the gayest little Christmas tree farm you ever saw. Okay, I am going to fill this with Christmas trees, and if there's any color combinations you want me to do, just put it in the chat there. My friend Phoenix will let me know. Hey, nice little orange and red buddy there. Let's add a little bit of yellow to him too. Nice rainbow forest. And remember, trees aren't perfect. It doesn't really matter what they look like. Maybe a little floppy, gonna have spiky branches, short branches, whatever you want to paint. Let's get some pink in there. Pink with a little bit of orange. Sure. Be a cute little dude here. Right here. I'm pushing pretty hard while I'm doing this. I'll make sure if you are painting like this, you got a nice strong easel that won't fall over. Okay, let's get here. I'll show you a different technique while I do some smaller trees in the background here. Blend nicely. I'm going to use this small fan brush, and let's do I'm just going to do just a single color to start, and these are just going to be little trees off in the distance. So just start with the tip of the fan brush and slowly start using more and more of it, turning it as you go down. And look at that. Cute little tree back there. I think he needs a couple buddies. Let's put a red and green tree, nice and Christmassy. Two colors on the opposite sides of the color wheel. So hopefully it doesn't turn into mud. Because you mix red and green together, it'll get pretty muddy. Let's see. Let's put them right here. I'm going to clean it off and add some more paint so it doesn't get too blended together. There we go. Super festive little tree here. Okay, let's put some more little ones back there. I want to load this little fan brush up pretty full, so you can get all the way down the tree without running out. Just lightly dab for these ones. When you're painting, just remember, just have fun with it. Nobody's perfect. We're just having fun. That little guy there kind of turned out a little wide, eating too many Christmas trees. Let's do another weird combination of colors that will hopefully not turn to mud. Some blue and red. Put this little dude right here. Just yellow? Okay. Okay, well, let's do that one with this fan brush. Nice, happy yellow tree. We will put this guy right here. There we go. Yellow is a bit more transparent than the blue. That blue is shining through a bit. It's okay. There's your yellow tree. Yellow, orange, and blue. Okay, yellow, orange, and blue. Okay, let's start with the yellow and orange. And then I'll work that blue in after. Where am I going to put this sucker? Right here. Now let's add some blue. It's going to look a little bit green, mixing in with that yellow. There we go. Okay, and then a lime green. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little bit of color mixing here. Get some green. A little bit of yellow in there. I'll get it as limey as I can without getting out more paints because we don't have time for that. There. That's pretty limey. It can go up here. Add a little bit of yellow in there. Some Hulk and Deadpool. So before I do this one for Miss D, I just got a question for you. Who's on top, Hulk or Deadpool? That's what I thought. I had the green ready first. Add a little bit of purple in there. Yet another pink tree. Okay. All the pink trees. I can do that. Let's put that one right over here. A nice deep pink. There we go. Let's do some more green. Make sure you just keep dabbing, keep moving your brush. Little trees are just hiding in there. You just gotta coax them out. Just fill some of these empty spaces with just some little baby trees just starting to grow. Of course. Okay. Squirrel, special for Jennifer. I need some different brushes. Where should I put this little dude? He's gonna be right here by this tree. I don't think I have ever painted a squirrel, so big fluffy tail. Okay, there is that little squirrel. He's gonna go steal some nuts from that Deadpool tree. There we go. Happy little squirrel. Steve? Okay. Sounds good. I think our little Christmas tree farm needs a sign with a name. Of course, the farm has to have a name. So let's just take a palette knife. Make a couple posts here. Oh. I still have some more room if there is more requests for trees. And then I just put a little bit of white on there. I'm just going to go on the other side where I put the brown and just blend it together. These posts are a little snowy or weathered. I have already prepared a sign and a name for this little Christmas tree farm. Use a little bit of paint for this. Glue it on there. Now I'm going to dedicate this Christmas tree farm to my wonderful friend Phoenix. This farm is called the Yaasss Tree Farm. Phoenix will know why. Just put some little baby trees. Snow at the bottom there. Blend the bottom of those posts into the ground. I think Steve needs a buddy. Another little squirrel buddy under the sign. Kevin, okay. Sounds good. Kevin has had many nuts. He's looking around. So he's gonna chill over here for now. Let Steve get some. Just over here welcoming everyone to the little tree farm. This fan brush really wet. Cover it with some nice white paint. And then this is the fun part, doing snowy scenes. We've got a palette knife and our brush full of very wet paint. And we're just gonna make it snow a little bit. And a lot of this is coming back on me. That is fine. That is actually not flinging it in the right spot. There. If any of those snowflakes are a little too big, you can just dab them. Once the paint is very runny, it'll just dab off. There we go. And I think I could call that done. I'd like to thank everyone for coming to my first episode of Happy Maxxidents. And I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I hope a few of you did your own artwork, painting or coloring or whatever, and just share it in the comments or share it to our page, or even just send it to me and I'll share it for everyone. Thanks for coming. Hey friends, thanks again for watching my first episode. I'm planning to auction off the artwork I do in the show, with the majority of the proceeds going towards our drag group, Slay the Night Lloydminster. Info about the auctions will be posted on our Facebook page within the week after each show if you are interested in supporting us and what we love to do. Happy Maxxidents will be a live event on Facebook on the third Sunday of each month, the next one being January 17th. I hope to see you there.